Very warm welcome back. I'm going to put together 3 videos for you just to give you a wee bit of work to be doing by yourselves at home in between the comeback to walking football over the next number of months. So hope you enjoy. Please try and do as much as you can because it will help with your mobility and your fitness levels, trying to get back up to speed for when we return. I'm just going to give you a quick run through of what to expect throughout the 3 videos, okay? So each one will entail a bit of a warm up at the start, then we're going to use the resistance bands to do a bit of work as well in terms of activation of the muscles, and then after that we're looking towards doing a wee bit more skill based stuff for the ball, just to get you used to the feel again and the movements required to play, okay? As well as that, you shall all receive, or you should have received by now, your equipment, also funded by the Big Lottery Awards for All, okay, which should include cones, a ball, and also one of the resistance bands that we mentioned, which you can be using in your own time anyway to keep you nice and active. Alright guys? Okay, so the first activity we're going to do, just nice and light, just going to march in the spot for about 20 seconds, okay? Away we go. So lift the knees and arms together. Okay, and the next one then, we're just going to stand nice and still and we're going to start rotating the arms. So one at a time, one going forward, and backwards, and the other side going forwards, and backwards. Both arms together now, just rotating forwards and backwards. Okay, well done. Now we're just going to get a wee bit of movement at the hips, so just side to side first, nice and light. Just getting a wee bit of movement there, and forward and back. Nice and light still, so just slightly bending over. And then a slight rotation round the whole way. Going round one side, and back the other. Just going to loosen off again, just a wee light stretch down to the feet. And as far as you can, hold for a second. And up, just to open all that up again. Okay, now we're just going to go from arm to toe, so opposites, so just nice and light, down and touch, okay. Rotation to the back. Good, and up, and pushing forward with the back out in front. Okay, we're going to get a bit more movement now, so what we're going to do is a bit of a side step between the 2 cones. The cones should be about 5 yards apart, okay, and we're going to keep these static for the rest of this section, so we're only going to use the 2 cones. Just a bit of a side step, okay, to the cone, and again, side step to the cone, okay. Just walking pace at the minute, just getting the heart rate up. Good. Trying to do it on your toes as much as you can. Okay, we're just going to go to each side 4 times. One more. Good, and back to the middle. After that, just a wee rotation of the ankles. Loosen them up. So just rolling round, forward and back. Whatever it may be, and swapping over to the opposite. Okay, this time we're just going to try and get on the job a wee bit more for the side step out. And all what you do is put 2 feet over the cone, as if you're doing a step over the cone. Okay, go up on the toes now, a wee bit faster around. 1, 2. 1, 2. Each side 4 times. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Last one each. 1, 2. 1, 2. And back to the middle. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to go out to the side again, but go forward and back. Okay, so again it's out on the bounce. Now we're going forward for a wee jog, out a couple of steps, and back again. Then across. Forward for a couple of steps, then back again. And across. 4 each side again. One more each. And back to the middle. Last one we're going to do these. Okay, again out to the side, but now you're just going to stand down, touch the tongue, and across. 4 each side again to finish. Last one each. Good, okay, and back to the middle and take a rest. We'll do a wee bit of stretching next. Okay men, so we've got ourselves activated, we've got our heart rate up a wee bit. Now we're just going to do a wee bit of stretching, just to stretch those muscles out, okay, and get us ready for a wee bit more activity. So just starting from the top, working our way down, pulling the arm across, okay, and we're going to hold everything for about 8 to 10 seconds, no more. Okay, and change it up to the other side now. Good, okay, and shaking that off, just putting your hand over the top of your shoulder and pushing down on your elbow now. Pushing it back. Again, for about 8 to 10 seconds, whatever you feel comfortable with. And the opposite side. Again, just at the waist, we're just going to lean down one side, okay, get you about your knee, okay, and hold, 8 to 10 seconds, and up, and down the opposite side, again, just a hold, and up, okay, bending forward now, just as far down as you can. Roll the hands down the legs and hold. And back up slowly, putting the arms above the head, pushing the hips forward, and a wee stretch in your back and hold. Good, okay. One foot behind the other, okay, knee down. Just going to put one leg out in front of it, and we're just going to sit into that. Feel a nice wee stretch into your hamstring there, okay? So it's going to be about 8 seconds. Do it to the side here so you can see the next one. Okay, and change. Just the other side. Sitting in. Good, and up. Okay, if you can, just hold it. Your foot, bring your thigh or your knee in towards the other one. And holding again for 8 seconds. Just a nice pull up on your thigh. Okay, if you can't do it standing up, you can do it sitting down. Sitting down, one leg out, and pulling up the other. And up. Couple more. This time we're going to do the calf, so one foot behind. 1 foot in front, you're pushing the heel down at the back and leaning over your knee over your front toe. And change, put out the back one in front, lean over, knee over the front toe. Getting your heel down at the back. Brilliant stuff. Okay, so that's your base well warmed up. What we're going to do now is we're going to start with the resistance band, okay, which you're going to have in your packs as well. Okay guys, so this is your loop resistance band. I have a red one, you'll probably have a yellow one in your bag, okay? Shouldn't be too tight for you to work with, okay? Should be nice and light. So what you're going to do is slip it over both feet. So one foot, then the other, okay? And we're just going to do some activation exercises just to get us going, okay? This is great for building up your muscle memory from previously playing. Also good to try and stretch out your muscles as well after activity. So we're going to do a sequence of different movements, okay? And we're going to repeat these 3 times. First one we're going to do is we're going to pull the leg out. So standing leg's going to be your left, your right leg away from your body. Okay, so we're going to do that 4 times. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. This time we're going to go forward and kicking through. You're kicking the ball in front of you. You're going to do that 4 times as well. So still working the right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? This time we're going to kick backwards like you're heeling the ball away. So again, you might have to lean forward to this one. Working the right leg only. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Okay, swapping over now doing the left leg. So again, going out to the side first. 1, 2, 3, 4. And forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. And backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're going to repeat that 2 more times. Last set. And rest. Okay, this time folks we're going to move to the ground. So I want you to pull your band up to your knees now, okay? And you're going to lie down on your side and we're just going to work from our knees. So tucking your heels in towards your bum or your backside. All we're going to do is pull your knees apart like that. Okay, a wee bit of a hold in it. So we're going to do 5 working the left leg, 5 working the right, and then we're going to repeat that again. Okay, so we're all ready, we're going to go for 5. 1, keeping your feet together, pulling your knees apart. 2, 3, 4, 5. And change the other side. 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time, we're going to repeat each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent stuff. Okay, now we're going to move the band back down again. Okay, back to the starting side of the left. This time you're going to have your legs straight out to the side, okay, in front of you, looking forward. And all you're going to do now is pull your left leg apart from your right. Okay, so same sort of thing, except this time legs straight and we're working from the ankles. So 5 times each side again, and we're going to repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great stuff. And change over other side. Working the right this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm finishing off. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, skin on the floor again. Bam still around the ankles. This time you're lying flat on your back. And all you're going to do is raise the leg now, nice and straight. Okay, so you're going to work left leg first, then right leg second again. 5 times, repeat twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now what we're going to do is go from our back onto our front, and we're going to pull the legs up behind this time, okay? Trying to keep them still straight, okay, no bend, and you're going to just lift them up. When you feel tension, you're going to bring them back down. So again, 5 times each side, and repeat once, or repeat twice, sorry. Okay, when we're ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And change over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay guys, so now what we're going to do is move on to the next step within the session. So now we're going to introduce the ball, and as I said before, we're only going to work from the cones either side here. Okay, so we're going to work about 45 seconds at a time. First one's nice and simple, it's just a wee dribble out to one side, back across, dribble back again. Okay, so away we go. Nice and light, whatever foot you want, moving your ball around, manipulate it, okay? Do this in a slight jog if you want, or just for walking. Good stuff. Many touches as you can get. Get us going. And back into the middle. Okay, what I want you to do now is only work one foot. Okay, so you can choose either right or left first, and all you want you to do is just use the inside and the outside of that foot to dribble around. Okay, so you can go inside, outside, inside, outside, whatever way you want to do it. But using both aspects of the foot. So one foot only at this time. back to the middle and change to the opposite foot. Using one foot only, keep nice close control. Last one of these, just going to finish with inside and outside both feet. So I want you to go inside, outside right, and then inside, outside left, or whatever way you feel. Using both feet now. Go inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, going round. Back to the middle. And stop. Okay guys, the next one we're going to do then is called, just going to do a bit of a side drag and stop the ball. So it's just going to be a side, stop, side, stop. I'm just going to work from side to side. So rolling the sole of your foot over the ball, stopping it, and doing the same again. Okay? We're working right, we're rolling, dragging with our left, stop with the right, dragging with our left, stop with the right, working back to the left, we're dragging with the right, stop with the left. Okay, we're going to go for about 45 seconds. There we go. Nice and slow to start. Just working between the cones. You can all make mistakes. Last couple, and back to the middle. Well done. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to roll the ball forward, okay, and stop it. So this is called a push and a stop. So you're putting your foot in the, or you're rolling the ball, pushing it forward, stopping. Push, stop, push, stop. Then the opposite side, use the opposite foot. Push, stop, push, stop. Okay, ready to go? Push, stop, push, stop, and the other way. Push, stop, push, stop, push, stop. Again, working for about 45 seconds. More. And back to the middle. And stop. Okay, this time we're going to change it. Instead of going forwards with a push, we're going to go backwards with a pull. So this time, same thing. Although you're going backwards, so you're pulling it back with the sole of your foot, stop, pull, stop, pull, stop, pull, stop. Okay, we're doing that both sides, again for about 45 seconds. Try and use both feet to pull it. One way use your right foot, the other way use your left. Away we go. And turn. Couple more. and back to the middle. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to combine the two and work across. So we're going to do a push across one side, so push, push, push. We get to here, then we're going to do pull back, pull, pull, pull. Okay, we got it? So again, you can alternate your feet whatever way you're going. Pick one side to push to, one side to pull to. 45 seconds, away we go. Only using one foot now, you do the pulling and pushing. You get across, and then you can change. There we go, back to the left. And come back to the right. No stopping the ball. Back to the right. And back to the right. Last couple. And back to the middle. Okay, last one then. Just to be added extra for you because I know you all love it. You're going to alternate your feet this time. Push one and then the other. And stop, pull one, then the other. Okay, wee challenge for you. See if you can do it the best. Alright, so when you go same thing, push one, pull one, pull the other. And out. Last couple. And back to the middle. Okay guys, so we're just going to go into a generic pull down again to finish off our session. Nice and light. Okay, so bringing the heart rate back down, loosening all the muscles up to finish off what we've been doing. So again, just lightly. Nice light march on the spot, 10 or 15 seconds, and we're going to go a wee walk around the cones, shaking the legs out, whenever you feel might be a bit tight, couple of wee rotations. Okay, back to the middle. Just nice and light, you're going to dangle the foot out in front and rotate the ankles. Pulling up and pushing the toe down. Same with the other side, so rotating each way and pulling the toe up and down. Okay, nice and lightly, this time with the calf, not so much of a lean over. Back a wee bit straighter, holding that pose. A wee bit longer this time, we're going to go for about 12 seconds. And change the opposite side, nice and light, not as aggressive now, practice. Okay, we're going to go down, onto the knees, one leg out in front, again nice and light, don't want to be overstretching it, just resting in that position, holding the stretch. Seconds. Okay, same leg you're going to put out to the side. Just lean over a wee bit forward. And holding the stretch again. Not overly trying to work much muscle, just holding in a position. Okay, and then you see the position, same leg. Just pulling it up. Into the thigh, again, not really pulling on the muscle, just holding it in a position for a light stretch for about 12 seconds. the opposite side now, so the left leg out in front, again just holding the position. And out to the side, holding. Pulling the knee in for the stretch on the thigh. Legs together, just holding the position. Good, and up. Back onto your feet. Just going to hold at the hips now, so forward in a hold, nice and light. Pushing your bum out backwards, leaning forwards, just a wee hold. Now we're going to go into a lean down forward, not too far. Again, just holding the position. Nice and light stretch for 12 seconds. And up, nice and slow. Down one side. And hold, not too far. And the other side. And up and down. Just a wee twist of the waist now and hold. And rotate round nice and slowly. Well done guys, that's the end of the cool down. Great stuff. Okay man, well done. Excellent work in that wee session, okay? Hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully it's frees up a wee bit, just a wee bit of touch of the ball. Well done for session 1, and we'll see you all next time, and hopefully back out playing again soon.